Hey guys, how's it going? It's Leah Rose. Obviously, you should probably know that by now. I don't know why I always start my videos like that. It's weird. Anyway, just because a couple of you asked for it, which was like Derek and Courtney, and I don't even remember who else, I decided that I was going to do my introduction to NerdFitness. So if you're interested in joining us on our little 6-week adventure, well, now 5-week adventure because we're almost through week 1 already, or if you just want to join up later on, whatever, that's totally cool. If I'm a little like, blah, earthquake, sorry, I'm recording on this little iPad thingy now, so I can try to like turn around and show you guys the screen to give you a little bit of a tour. But I can't flip the camera around, so there's going to be a lot of switching back and forth, and it's going to be weird, so let me see how much editing I can manage to do without breaking my brain. So yeah, first off, NerdFitness, I don't really know too much of the history of it particularly. I've been subscribed to their newsletter, which you can get, you don't even get it really daily. It's just like a couple of times a week, or a couple of times a month. You can really change your subscription choices, obviously. And their newsletter is really, really good. It's not just like, this is what you should do and this is what you should eat. I mean, with NerdFitness, it's very literally fitness for nerds. Everything is very based on a, like, how to connect it in a nerd's brain or a gamer's brain to make you want to work out, to make you want to eat healthy, to make you level up, is what they're calling it, basically. And with the challenges, they kind of take it one step further, so you pick not a race, but a class, just like in D&D. So, and your class, you completely pick. There is no quiz, there is no test. It could either be what you're good at already, what you're comfortable doing, or what you want to do in the future. It really doesn't even, it really doesn't matter, and you can dabble. Like, of course you can dabble as much as you want and everything else. Like, for me, I like to, I am in the druids, but I also really, really like the scouts, but I also dabble in monk and assassin. So, yeah, you can be kind of all over the place. So everything is on nerdfitness.com. I'll link a lot of stuff below, like a lot of stuff. But let me give you a quick little briefing on the guilds, if I can find them. Hold on one second. Okay, so this is actually way better than me just reading it off for you. So this is the current challenge. Let me scroll up a little bit. November 11th to December 22nd, and as you can see, it is the 16th right now, but it is not 4:34 p.m. And here we go. Nerd Fitness Rebellion HQ. Long old URL that you're probably not going to remember, but that's okay. Okay. So, ignore the level 1 club thing for right now. So, here we are with our different guilds. So, we have the Assassins, Druids, Monks, Adventurers, Rangers, Scouts, and Warriors. So, obviously, we have the... Whoa, that was weird. I was, like, looking at the screen and trying to poke. It throws me off. In case you can't read it, it says Assassins are the parkour, gymnastics, and body weight strength group. Very, like, using your own momentum to do whatever. Druids are yoga, tai chi, and meditation, very outdoorsy and stuff like that. Monks are martial arts. Adventurers are kind of just the all-encompassing. If you don't know where to go, the Adventurers is a good one. It's your all-inclusive thing. Or you're just trying to gain skills to do whatever it is you want to do, or you're just straight losing weight and you don't really care how. Rangers are cross-trainers in general fitness, so they're a combination of these two down here. So they're built for strength and endurance. They're supposed to be very well balanced. With the Scouts, it's endurance, sports, and running. So lots and lots and lots of endurance. And then the Warriors are the strength training. Very, like the tanks, I pick it up and put it down. Very, very strong. So once you pick one, you have to pick one that you most want to join or most resonate with or whatever. You post your own thread in whichever group it is. These are all forums. So I would click on the Druids, and then here I would be. And they always keep these right up here at the top to be nice and easy for you. There's the intro thread, and oh look, here's mine. And then everybody else's. You're posting the thread, and that's where you are accountable. I guess you could say that is where you post during the challenge to keep up with everything. And people actually check in and cheer you on and ask how things are going. And you're supposed to go into other people's threads and cheer them on and talk to them too. And you make up really good friends like that. Okay, so here's my thread. And there's the URL if you want to take that bad boy down. My username on here is Ronan Morrow, like it is on a lot of other things. So yeah, I just posted like what you're doing here, what your challenge is, one thing at a time. These are my 3 big goals. I have philosophy, nutrition, and fitness because this guy Punkzo, that guy, we like him, he's cool, had a really cool system of setting everything up. So I just have my different goals with philosophy, nutrition, and fitness, and then those are my main goals over the entire time, and just whatever. You can have a life quest, like your main quest. Hang on, I'll get to that. I'm jumping ahead of myself. So anyway, you see, random new friends are talking. Here we go. So here's my week 1. Of course, there's a typo in there already. So I have my week 1 goals, and then later down here, somewhere around here, I've posted notes on how my goals are doing. And of course, I've already got the support and everything like that to where people are checking in on my thread and asking how are things been going. And yeah, that's pretty much the basis of the forums. There is no specific thing that you have to do each week. Just because you're in a guild, that just kind of directs where exactly you're going. It doesn't define what exactly you are doing to get there, if that makes sense. You set your own goals. You do things that you are comfortable with. If you need help setting goals, then everybody will totally help you out with that. But it's very self-paced and what's the word I'm looking for? Well, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, you're doing this yourself, and you have everybody else's help to do whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, so next I will talk about the quests, which are awesome. Okay, so I don't really need the screen for this one because I'm just going to be reading a lot of text, and this is one of the things that I'm going to have to post the URL down below because I know it's a lot easier for people to read than to just listen and understand. So, anyway, other than choosing your guild, you have to choose your main quest. And that's like the big goal that you want to accomplish over the next 6 weeks, over the next few months, whatever. That's the big picture for right now. It could be, their examples are run your first 5K, lose weight and fit into a size blank, build muscle, get stronger, sign up for a whatever class, yoga, tai chi, your face, whatever. It's okay if it's not super specific, but once you've identified whatever your main quest is, no matter how specific it is, you set up 3 very small, specific missions that get you closer to that main quest. So, like, again, their example is lose weight and fit into a size 2. Then they need to pick 3 goals that help them towards that. So it could be do a beginner body weight workout 3 times a week, walk at lunchtime at work at least 4 out of 5 days, and by the end of the 6 weeks, I will only drink 1 soda per day instead of 6. So it's just examples of your goal is to lose weight, and then that's the 3 ways you're going to have to do it. It's just breaking it down to baby steps, you know? Kind of like in Legend of Zelda, your goal is to kill Ganon, but you can't do that without the Master Sword, the pieces of the Triforce, and Epona, because Epona is the freaking greatest thing ever. I don't care what you say. So they have to be like a yes or no thing. Either yes, I was successful today, or no, I was not successful today. So that's the big, it's very important. There is no maybe, kind of. It's a yes or no thing, which kind of sucks, because I'm like, I got so close, but, you know. Okay. So, there's a side quest that you can pick too. So, your side quest is your life quest. I just keep calling it a side quest because main quest and life quest get really confusing. Anyway, your side quest, which they call life, is anything to do with your life that's not specifically fitness. So it could be debt related, it could be school related, it could be dating related, art related, whatever. Doesn't even matter. I don't really have a straight quest with this as much as like I want to get like a drawing masterpiece for myself out. I have a couple of things that I could fix from art school, but you know, it's not the same. So my side quest, life quest, whatever, is to draw for 15 minutes a day, because I used to be fantastic at drawing, especially only still lifes, really, and I want to get back up to that. So, yeah, that's basically it. Oh, there are, the guilds, or not the guilds, but the clans that you go into, or class, there we go. I'm getting my role-playing games confused. So, all of the groups, well, in the forum, you saw that there was the different classes, and there was also a group called the First Timers. The very first time you do a challenge, you should post in there. There's a little bit more, there's more admins in there, I guess you could say, so that we can have more help for our very first time. That sounds dirty. And once you get into your second or third or whatever challenge, 6-week challenge, and you get into the actual class subforums, then they will post mini quests, like little miniature challenges, just for your specific class, for you to work on. It might be a weekly thing, it might be a 6-week thing. You don't have to do it, of course, and they're not meant to detract from the main quest that you're doing, like your big goal. So if you can only focus on 1 or 2 things at a time, then don't bother doing it. But it's just something to do if you're getting bored, or you're fun, like you want more fun, or whatever. So yeah, I mean, honestly, that's about the extent of it. There are squads that you can sign up for, which are guilds, to see, I'm shaking, to add more accountability. You really do need to talk on each other's threads. I mean, this isn't my first quest, but this is the first time I've started talking, so I'm considering myself a first timer, and I'm in the first timer forum. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that is everything. There are cliff notes that they have attached to the little guide I've been kind of like paraphrasing from, so I will copy that entire thing down below. And then those will actually, there will be blue links in that to where you can just click through and it'll be fantastic. So yeah, there's that. I am a druid, well, like I said earlier, I'm a druid that also works in, scouts, because I'm trying, darn it. And I'm dabbling in the monk and assassin classes, because I think that martial arts and parkour are really freaking cool. I'll probably focus more on that next challenge. But yeah, if you want to be friends on there, I will link my profile, or no, I'll link my thread, and it's gonna be awesome, and we're all gonna bust our butts, and it's gonna be fantastic, and we're gonna set lots of goals, and we're gonna make them, or we're gonna get real close, and yeah, we should talk and figure this all out together. We'll be a guild. We'll be guild Rose? No, that sounds blissy. Come up with a guild name. If you join NerdFitness and come up with the best guild name, I'll send you a present. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll do it. Okay, so I'm gonna try to edit this together, and then I'm gonna make some pumpkin pie and totally ruin my plan for the day. Okay, be good. I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye-bye.